Players judge what they see from your game in less than 5 seconds. They're scrolling through X, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and if you don't hook them instantly with a massive wow, then your post won't take off and people won't find your game. Today I'll give you 9 different ways to create an irresistible 5-second wow. The number one thing that turns casual scrollers into wishlisters so you can make some noise and attract players to your game. Hello everyone, I'm Imphenzia and welcome to Simple Game Dev. Let's keep indie dev achievable so you can finish and release your game. In the next few minutes, you'll get why the 5-second wow is non-negotiable in 2026. 9 ways with examples how to create a 5-second wow and your action step to test yours today. If you're in the early stage of prototyping, you should already be thinking about the 5-second wow and how you can design your game to achieve it. If your game is closer to release, consider how you can showcase it for a 5-second wow effect. With 50 plus indie games releasing on Steam daily, attention is the scarcest resource. Your video clip or Steam capsule gets 5 seconds max. No wow, no clicks, no sales. But if you nail it, views explode, wishlists skyrocket, and the algorithm loves you. It is that simple. Here are 9 ways to give you some ideas how to boost your chances of a 5-second wow. Copy them, combine them, or get inspired by them. But remember, the 5-second wow must be starting from the first frame of your video, otherwise it's too late. Way 1. Comical mayhem. There are millions of goblins, excessive amount of enemies, vibrant stylized art, over-the-top physics, super fast movement, speed trails and smoke, camera shake, stylized explosions, direct and snappy vehicle controls, fast cinematic camera. This is a combination that grabs your attention and it sparks curiosity. And at this point, we don't even know if the gameplay will be fun or too repetitive, but it definitely screams attention. A tip is to not include a Steam link in the actual post. Add it as a reply to your own post instead, because X downgrades your post and reduces reach by 30 to 90%. So this post by Ray Epsilon got 43,000 views and he's got 676 followers. So even with a relatively small number of followers and a Steam link, this one has caught people's attention. Way number 2 is stunning, stylized, saturated graphics and a promise of exploration. So Deep Root Valley has stylized graphics, saturated colors, warm, bright lighting, open world exploration, inviting platforms, lush trees and vegetation, and you emerge from the shadows into open space, direct character movements, and people love the stunning graphics and they relate the experience to Zelda. Notice how this one does not have a link, just a welcoming text, and even the name of the game subconsciously plays on the success of Stardew Valley. Way number 3, good, silly, stupid. Are we there yet? This clip instantly translates to quirky characters, co-op, silly, problem solving, simple, clean stylized graphics, calm nature, chaotic accidents, and it has a clever title name playing on words. 5.4 million views and a huge success when it launched on Steam. The short clip quickly promises a hilarious experience that you can enjoy over and over together with your friends. Way number 4, crafty construction, island and trains, rapid montage of simple construction and railway landscape, cozy low poly graphics, compact toy-like rail segments and tiles, polished assembly process with subtle particle effects, cute train with smooth movement and cinematic cameras. It gets the message across what the game is all about. Crafting simple railroads without stress and just watch them go. This appeals to many who grew up building model railroads. Way number 5, modern retro. Effulgence something RPG combines old school ASCII and ANSI art with modern post-processing and leveraging the GPU to deliver something we could only dream about back in the 80s and the 90s. This post got 58,000 views and people are loving the style. I grew up in the ASCII era, so this one grabbed my attention straight away, but ASCII art alone would not have grabbed my attention, but modernizing it and post-processing it and adding VFX makes a world of a difference. Way number 6, monochromatic horror. Silver Pines, monochromatic grayscale environment, strong parallax effect, spooky environment, hazy flashlight, fog and mist, falling leaves, water reflections, subtle audio. It evolves the silhouette look and the ambience of Limbo. This post got 13,000 views. The way number 7, nostalgia. Craftlings, clear reference to the 1991 hit puzzle strategy game Lemmings, but expanding on the resource management and plugging into the success of Terraria and Minecraft. This post got 16 million views and That's with a link in the post. Way 8, distinct hand-drawn art style. The secret of Weepstone. Black and white hand-drawn combined with a comic book style rasterized, shader-driven shadow effect. Dungeon exploration. This post got 22,000 views. Way number 9, ridiculousness. Absolutely ridiculous animations like this dog pulling a rubbery ragdoll person behind it can attract attention. This post has 115,000 views, and many games succeed after failed attempts of making a simulator. For example, Tab's Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, Surgeon Simulator, Elastomania, Getting Over It, Goat Simulator. Making something ridiculous can grab that 5-second wow. On X, with about 4,000 followers, most of my posts get about 500 to 1,000 views. I post a lot of clips there, especially short videos, to see what catches people's attention and what could become a 5-second wow. And it's often not what I expect that succeeds. This procedural tree clip in Blender got less than 300 views. This seasonal nature transformation animation got less than 500 views, and this walker animation got less than 300 views. But this clip showing the destructive platform worlds in Unfair Rampage got 27,000 views, and that was with a Steam link. And most recently, this clip of a racing prototype I was working on got 163,000 views. The smooth drifting, vibrant colors, sweeping roads, camera angle, it relayed something that the player wanted to experience, and the comments quickly filled up with questions about what game is this. So now I'm working on the full game as a result of that indication. These are examples of the 5-second wows, but the key here is that it's usually a combination of these factors that contribute to grabbing people's attention. This is crucial if you want success with your game. Without a 5-second wow, players will not notice your game, and hundreds and thousands of hours that you pour into the game won't matter. When you make a 5-second clip of your game, it should make people want to pause it and go, "Wow, what the fridge is that?" Test clips on X or Reddit early. Viral reactions, or at least a 10-time increase in your normal views, those are validations for you to keep going. And if your posts go by unnoticed, things need tweaking. Here's your action step right now. If you're working on a game, create a fast-paced video clip that jumps straight into action from the first frame, and try to emphasize the content based on inspiration that you find in this video. Post your clip in social media and see if it gets more views than your previous posts. If you're not working on a game but you still want to take action, go to your favorite social media feed. Look at 3 games that give you a 5-second wow. Reply in the comments with the games and why they hooked you. Now you know about the 5-second wow and how to spark curiosity for your game. Next, check out this video where I reveal the 5-minute stickiness your game must have to keep players interested and make them play your game at least past the refund window.